All right, don't mind the hair. For the gamers, if your controller disconnects from the system, like literally while the system is on, you playing the game and the controller just disconnects. It's not dead, whatever the case may be. You can't figure out the problem. One, possibly temporary solution, I don't know. You can turn your system on from the system itself. I have a PS4. When I turned the system on from the system itself, the only thing that's connected to it is its charger and a USB port, but the charger is not connected to anything. It's just in the game. So I pressed it to turn it on, and my game it didn't automatically, disconnect from my controller when I turned it on. Now sometimes you never know. Maybe it's just one of those times where the controller is not disconnecting. But in other cases, it possibly could have disconnected if I would have turned it on from the controller instead of the system. So you can try this. I had already made other videos about safe mode, this, that. So if you want to check it out on my YouTube, I have 2 different TikToks. One of them has my gaming YouTube where all my gaming hacks and tips and stuff is on there. And then another one is a more different type of content, which you will see my link tree with all my other platforms that does not associate with gaming at all. So you can always comment. Actually, this is going to be posted on my YouTube. But anyways, if y'all want me to do more content on particular things, especially things that I know or could figure out, you can just comment them down below. Maybe I have already spoken on it already. But yes, turn your system on. Yeah, from the system, not the controller. And when I had did that, I realized, oh, it's working. But then my controller literally disconnected while I was playing Apex. Ranked. Platinum. I lost, I ain't lose nothing. I came back into the game. They was actively fighting. I was just happy I didn't die. And they won dead. And it didn't kick me out the game. So yeah, I had turned it off. Of course, from the system, because I couldn't do nothing with the controller. Pressed it twice. Usually when I put it in rest mode, they don't do nothing. Controller still disconnected. So I had to turn off the system completely. I didn't unplug anything. And then I turned it back on again from the system. And then I resumed in playing the game. I was praying that I was still in the match and that I could at least finish the game. Like, don't disconnect again. And I was able to play a few more games. It didn't turn off. I just got tired of playing with suck teammates and losing. My mojo eventually vanished. I was doing good at first. But yeah, so when I ended up turning it back on, it didn't disconnect at all. So maybe you should try it. Bye.